What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, bringing you free-to-play teams for the Powerhouse and Driven versions of Kai Raider. Now, sadly, the Cerebral version is really not free-to-play friendly, and there are not that many good free-to-play Cerebral units, so I was not able to come up with a free-to-play version for the Kai Raid Cerebral team. Now, for the Powerhouse version, if you have this Quick Beppo, and for the Driven version, if you have this Driven Treble from the new batch, it is a very easy Kai Raid. The 20-year Nami makes it super easy for Cerebral. As long as you have her, pretty much most Cerebral teams will be able to run it if you have any Cerebral Legend, Crocodile, Inuarashi, V2 Rayleigh, or the new 6+ Law. They pretty much smash this Kai Raid and now. But let's get into the Powerhouse team first, and then we'll follow up with the Driven team. I will see you in a moment. Alright guys, so this team is very specific, and sadly I believe the only unit that can be swapped out here is Zephyr, but it has to be for another Powerhouse shooter type. For Blackbeard teams, you do need a striker, a slasher, a fighter, and a shooter type, and we have fulfilled that criteria with this team. There's many things to keep in mind here, guys. Most notably is the lightning. The lightning comes down every 3 turns at the end of every 3rd turn, so do use that to your advantage. In the first room, you want to take some damage so that your Whitebeard attack multiplier is higher. I would recommend having around 30%, 20% HP by the time you get to Enel. It will make your life a lot easier. I had around 50%, so mine was a little bit iffy, but it's a-okay. Remember to manipulate the lightning, guys. Every 3rd turn it comes down. Make sure the lightning will hit on the first turn you enter this room. Not this room specifically, the room after this one with the seahorses, this room. Make sure the lightning does the dirty work for you, and when you get into Enel's room, be sure to use the specials in this order. You want to go with Blackbeard first, then you want to go with Fujitora, then you want to go with Sanji, then you want to go with Treasure Map Whitebeard, and last but not least, you want to go with Nekomamushi Colosseum, and you'll have a full board of matching orbs. You'll have a 2x Powerhouse boost and a 2x Powerhouse orb boost, and that makes Enel very easy to kill. Make sure you use your 2 strength units as the last hitters, and that's pretty much it. He's very easy if you have Akainu Legend, super easy if you have the Quick Beppo, super easy if you have Blackbeard, super easy. It's a very easy Kai Raid thanks to the Laboon ship. The Powerhouse one is superbly easy. I'm sure most of you guys already have non-free-to-play teams that can destroy this, but hopefully someone will have made use of this free-to-play team, and I will be waiting for you in the Driven team. So the Driven team is a lot more gimmicky. As you can see, it is a pretty strange team. We will be using a friend legend Akainu team. Akainu is the MVP of both Powerhouse and Driven, but this team does use a Raid Boss Shiki as your own lead. You are going to need Colosseum and now Raid Boss Akainu, Fortnite Caribou, and In Kai Doflamingo. This doesn't have to be in, it can be the Dex version. My Int one just has more sockets, so I needed to use my Int Kai version. One thing I should note, guys, is if you are using this team and you're going to use Fortnite Caribou, make sure Fortnite Caribou or his equivalent is going to be in the bottom left corner. The bottom left corner, you can force Enel to target that bottom left corner with his 90 turn seal or something. It's a disgusting amount, but either way, it's very important that Fortnite Caribou is in the bottom left. Remember, guys, every 3rd turn, the lightning will come down at the end of the 3rd turn. Manipulate that to your advantage. If you mess up with that and you're in the Seahorses room, do use your Legend Akainu special to clear that room. It's a-okay. You don't need it for this boss room. In the boss room, the Enel will put that damage threshold cut up. You use Fortnite Caribou to get rid of it. By 2 turns, he still has 1 turn, so you are going to be tanking some damage, but you have a pretty tanky team with the Shiki as your lead. So, on the 2nd turn, after you've tanked a hit, Enel will shuffle all your orbs to block. That's why it doesn't matter if he shuffles your orbs to tandem on the 1st turn with a tandem rate up, because of this annoying block manipulation. Now, as you saw there, my Int Kai Dofi was locked there. I closed the game, I reset the game, and I reopened it, and we went back in, and he will force lock the bottom left hand corner. It might be different for you if you can work out which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's the bottom left for game width. If I'm not mistaken, it was also the bottom left. You can force that lock onto that specific unit. So make sure that the most useless unit is in the bottom left hand corner. I wouldn't say is useless, but the least useful unit, which is the Fortnite Caribou after you've used him, is in the bottom left hand corner. And then basically on this turn, you just want to pop all your specials, and it's very much easy mode from there on out. If you don't have a strength orb on your non-strength characters, move the strength orbs that you do get to your non-strength character, and then use your Kai Akainu raid. because all your strength characters will get matching orbs after you've used the Shiki ability, followed up by the Akainu ability. Colosseum Enel for that chain multiplier, he also gives himself a strength orb. There's a lot of orb manipulation on this team, and remember, he does have a great barrier. You want to hit 2 greats first, and then you just want to kick his ass, and it makes it very much easy. He's not hard as well, as long as you have Akainu friends and those free-to-play units, but as I said guys, the Cerebral team, I don't have one sadly, I do apologize. My head is hurting from trying to work out a Cerebral team. Remember guys as well that this Kai raid does drop plus 10 cotton candy. It is definitely worth farming, and there are also Chopper Man missions that give you extra stuff. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Sorry for hitting the mic there, and good luck with your farming. Bye bye.